Welcome back, Cave Dwellers. Today we have the DC Multiverse Doctor Fate. Before all that, I am K-Dub. I am also known as the 417manchild. You can find me over on Instagram under the 417manchild. Give me some likes and subscribe, shares if you feel like I deserve it. And if not, there's comment section, so tell me why I do or don't. I found this before we went down to the Mississippi Comic-Con, and I've been toying around with getting him, and they ended up having him on a little bit of clearance, so I figured this was the time. So I kind of put him into the back burner because I was hard into collecting Marvel Legends, but now Marvel Legends are hitting that $25 price point, so these are staying around that $19, $20 ish, some change before tax. So, but he is and has been one of my favorite characters ever since I was a little kid. I have several different figures of him floating around here in various forms, but as you know, there's the top, there's the bottoms, there's the board falling down because that's what you do. And here's the back. So of course there's a Batman, there's a, looks like Shriek, there's a Nightwing, there is a Green Lantern, John Stewart to be exact, and Bizarro. I have to get this Bizarro at some point. I don't know what my problem is. I'm not ordering it. I need to order the daggum thing and be done with it. So we won't waste much time on any more jibber jabber, except the jibber jabber that I'm killing time as I open this. As you can see, this was damaged. Now, this was damaged. Now, I always say, if you're an out-of-box collector like myself, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I still had it in my hand. I remember now. To go ahead and if the paint job looks great and you don't see anything wrong with it, there's a couple of these sitting there like there was. I took this one because maybe an inbox collector would come by, and if this was his only choice, or his or her only choice, then they might pass on it. And where I have the luxury of going, I open these, I don't care. And so if you have that luxury too, go ahead and say, I am going to take the damaged one. Now, if it's jacked up, then don't. It's your figure. You want it in your collection. You want the cool looking one. You don't want it's jacked up just because you're trying to be the nice person. By all means, take it. If it's between a jacked up one and a good looking one, oh my god, I can't get it out of here. By all means, do that. But if you've got the opportunity to where nothing's different, only thing is one's a little jacked up on the box and the other one's not, yeah, send it on down the road. Let that inbox collector enjoy it. So this looks like it has a flight stand, which is awesome and should actually come with others like the Martian Manhunter one that I just opened up. That would be lovely if he had a flight stand. So I imagine there's not too many people going, oh yeah, I'm going to sell a flight stand. Who needs that? Get your card out of there. And I always say it's a shame that you can't keep these backs, but they seem to be reusing it. I imagine if you were able to keep the backs, they would probably put it like to each character. So you would have, a Dr. Fate background, you'd have a, Martian Manhunter background, yada yada yada, which would be a really cool touch. But then again, now what does that do? Does that take us up to the $25 price points? So luckily I don't have to have every DC figure. Let's go ahead and show the card. Dr. Fate, that's a killer looking card. I gotta get the sleeves to put these in. Kent Nelson, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. I'm reading it. I guess you would like to as well. So you can pause it and read away. And actually, before I put that up, I'll need to keep that out for some pictures later. And let's look at the Dr. Fate. So he's looking down, side to side. Got the white of the eyes in there. Not any much back and forth like that. A little maybe like, looking. So now this one, you can go all the way around. And the wrists, they go up and down. Do they go? No, but they do turn. So you've got that. And you've got the armor, looks cool. You got the toe, the McFarlane toe articulation. And the gold is, it's fine. I wouldn't want it super shiny because that would be odd. So I think that looks really good. What you got hiding under there, big boy? So there's that. So, you don't have too much of the diaper thing going on. And then here you can't. So doing any kind of a splits is out of the question. It's soft rubber. It ain't doing nothing. But now legs, it will. Oh, he kicks his butt all day long. Boink, boink. And so it gives you that cool, he can kind of hover fly like this, just kind of the back. The cape's pretty neat looking. It's kind of, can you see that in the light? That's pretty cool looking. And it's heavy, but it moves around a little bit. So it's, again, I would love to see some soft goods. That's thick right there. Wow. But how do you stand? Just out of curiosity, because you got a little smaller looking feet. Probably not too well with that heavy okay. Oh, not too bad. So I can put you there looking all menacing and stuff. But I imagine they have the head like that because you would want to have him on this looking down upon the wonderment. There we go. So this, what does this do? It goes up like so, and that opens up like, yeah, and it bends over here like, yeah. Got my hands up. Oh, sorry. So we'll slide that cape underneath there. We'll get you around the waist-ish, like so. Yes. Okay. And you can be kind of foot down, just kind of like that. So there you go. There's my little unboxing and review of this figure. Very cool. He can maybe point at you if you had a pointer finger. I'm coming for you. So yeah, very nice. I mean, it'd be a little cooler if it was maybe up a little higher, but hey, this is a stand that comes with it that we normally don't get, so I'm not complaining. I am happy to have it, but he can have that menacing, kind of do kind of thing. I don't think he really does the whole superhero flying thing. If he might, I don't know. It depends. I don't know everything he was in, but anywho, I'm just rambling on here. But there's my review of the Dr. Fate, and look for a deal. If there's some stuff that you're worried that you just won't find, I get it. I've done that. But on some of this stuff, like, I love this character, but like I said, I was hard into Marvel Legends. I point that away because that's where all my Marvel Legends are at. Marvel Legends. Whoop. And then I found good deals on like older wrestling figures and stuff like that. So I was buying, when I can get a deal, I'll get a deal. And I wasn't getting a deal on him until a week and a half ago or so. I got a good deal on him. He came home. So I have one of my all-time favorite characters. Now I got a good deal. So I'm very happy. Outside of that, I always tell people, hey, check holiday sales. A lot of places will have, buy one get one, buy two get one free, kind of things. Some of the comic shops, and which makes their a little bit more prices. They always bump up the prices a few bucks because it's not as cheap for them to get it as, say, Walmart or something. So you can find deals in that. So it's like, okay, well, there's 3 figures I like. I am buying the 2, so now I get this one free. So it takes the sting off of that. Also around Thanksgiving, you have the Black Friday deals, Cyber Monday deals, stuff like that. Check those, and always just check your clearance. These big box stores throw clearance online all the time, so you don't have to have it if you're not gonna die without it, or you can't live without it. Buy it now. But if you can live without it and you want to get it in your collection later, by all means, wait, get that deal so we can have more toys in our collection. But until then, happy toy hunting, happy clearance hunting, and be good to one another. Later.